though, or did you hear like somebody else's interpretation of the story? No, yeah. So you got the story all mixed up.
Where did I send my dick?
No, 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 no.
Like, dead ass. She looked like him a little bit, not like exactly, but he did. Yeah, you don't. You don't. You'll see Nick Pomosa's face in there, okay? You don't want to see that.
Listen. So pretty much, this is what was happening, right? I'm about to tell you exactly how it went down. So Dorian was dating this girl, and like I was sitting there one night because I was like really falling asleep in the parties like really bad, and so I guess like Dorian and her was still in the party, and Dorian went to go do his daily thing, go outside, pitch. So Dorian's outside, and I happen to wake up, and the only what I've heard, but the only thing I heard was woo. Goddamn, this is tiring, in the manliest voice ever. And the only two people that was in the party was me and her, and she thought that I was asleep. So the next morning I wake up, right, and I'm texting Dorian, and he said something, I forgot what he had said, but he said something, he took a shot at me and it got underneath my skin, so I started taking shots at him. I was like, man, aren't y'all supposed to be video chatting today? It'd be so funny if she put out like a 12-inch dick on you. So Dorian was like, don't fuck with me like that. Like, don't be playing with me like that, Mario. And I'm just like, it'd be so funny if she was just the dude, you know, like, you just get on there and all of a sudden, hey, baby. So I'm saying, I'm like, for 20 minutes straight, I'm sitting here fucking with Dorian, right? Dorian's going through a whole mental breakdown because he didn't tell me that they had just gotten into a big fight, right? And that she said that she had something to tell Dorian that was going to change the dynamic of their relationship. And so me not knowing this, I'm just sitting here messing with Dorian the whole time, just picking on him. So then I went and but look, it gets worse, right? So I went and I shot Ashley a text. I'm like, I'm messing with your boyfriend. I kept telling him that you got a dick. 5 minutes later, the text message that I got was, you wouldn't be wrong, ... And I dropped my iPhone in the middle of the mall. And I was like, what? And she was like, you can't tell Dorian, like, you have to promise me, because that's what I'm trying to tell him. And he's not catching the clues. And I'm sitting here. So me being Dorian's best friend, I wanted to tell him, but I made that promise to that person because like I felt like that wasn't my place to like reveal like something like that, because they were like, but I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, alright. So the first thing I do is I go get me something to eat, hop back on my phone. So about this big dick that she finna hit you with, right? Continuously just messing with Dorian. And then he was
Baby!
Look though, right? No, listen, it gets...
Why is it bigger than mine?
It gets better though. It gets so better though, right? So Dorian, he tells me, he's like, now she has me playing this game where I had to figure out her real name. First thing that comes out of my mind, what if her name is John? So I'm sitting there.
I was thinking all chick names too.
So we're going back and forth, and then Dorian tells me, like, you need to hurry up and get home because your best friend wants you to get home and help me figure out the name. So like, all right, I get home, and she gives me a clue. She gives me like 3 clues. It was like R, E, and O, and I'm just like, R, E, and O. There's a few female names that could be that way, right? So I'm just like,
build defenses around the Atlas and
the first thing that
comes
comes to my mind, I texted it, and she was like, oh my god, I'm finna have a mental breakdown, blah blah blah, this, that, and that. You figured out my real name. Then she FaceTimes
You
me.
got this, Commander.
So like, now I'm face to face with this dude that's dating my best friend. And the only thing that's running through my mind is, what happened? So they're sitting there talking to me, and they're like, yeah, and they showed me the process of the transition and all that, like how they go from being the guy that they are to the girl that fit during your pictures. And I got to like see the whole like transformation and thing. I'm like, that's really cool. And I was trying to be a nice person. I like, you know, I'll still be a friend. I'm not judging you, blah blah blah, just because, you know. But I'm like, you should have probably told us the truth right off the start and not lie to us about that. Like, we know Phil is gay.
Yeah, we already know Phil is gay. Okay, go off the talk to Phil, guys. Come on, that one. Phil, I swear to God, if you're actually hiding in the closet somewhere.
I just want people to know on YouTube that this is not anything any gay people. We don't hate gay people.
But this is like how they went from telling me all this shit and me believing it to be an entire truth, and then telling me everything was pretty much a lie, and I had to go through explaining it again.
Okay.
And that,
So the reason,
all that.
so after I figured it out,
alright, I wasn't trying to be petty, but I was like, is this the legit truth? Like, I was just asking that and just feeling for sure. I was like,
Dorian isn't his feelings
not
right
like
now.
saying shit.
You fucking asshole.
There's actually more to the story about this than I was
Like, that's the thing that, like, got me to think, like, what the fuck?
So like, after I figured out, and I seen the whole transition and everything, I'm sitting there, I'm like stunned. Like, I was joking this whole time and found out this big secret, so I'm like stunned. I'm like stuck, and I'm sitting there. Rest in peace, Dorian. But me, I'm still playing around. I'm still being funny, still playing around. So me and Dorian's like resting on it. Dorian still hasn't figured it out. I'm sitting there, I'm like, Dorian, top or bottom? Start throwing more jokes at him. He's like, what? I'm like, top or bottom. He's like, I don't feel no way. I'm like, but what if they want to shove a broomstick up your ass? And he's, you know, his whole broomstick kick. He's like, well, if I mean, yeah, but then I'm like, 13 Reasons Why. But I'm like, you know, he's talking about. So like we're sitting there goofing off, and then Dorian's like, I mean, like if they want to shove a broomstick up my ass, I'm not opposed. So I'm like, if they want to, like me, I'm hinting like dick. I mean, if they want, you ain't opposed. He's like, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes, you know, Dorian's like weird, freaky. And like she was like, well, cause she she was like, because you're Dorian's real like best friend, I want you to talk to him about it and like don't be like in his face. I don't want to shock him. So I've been like trying to drop hints, and I'm talking about Dorian is a dense ass motherfucker. Cause I'm literally dropping hints like, bro, she got a dick, like openly blunt at this point, bro, she got a dick. What? She wants to put her broomstick up your ass. Like, she wants to put her broomstick up your ass. I'm down for that. I mean, like, I'm into that. So, like, you know, back me in the broom closet and we can do. Wait, Dorian, no, you not understand. I'm trying to tell you. And then Dorian still didn't get it, right? Because, like, she even hopped on in a straight man voice at one point. When she, I think that was the day she went off on Beast. Like, you could hear it in her voice, like, she went straight. Can we get a rest in peace for Beast? She ripped Beast a whole new one, like, I was like, man. You know Becky and Beast are two different people. Yeah. You're thinking of Becky.
More than troll. It was like fucking shit.
No.
Amazing fluff.
Amazing Fluffleton is Becky.
The one that always talks about how he's so good and fucking.
He's the one that I usually meet, right? He's the one I'm usually always calling a dirty peasant. You know, my only reason I have an issue with Beast is because one, he makes unnecessary cancer jokes. Like, they're so out of place. Like, I don't mind, like, the gay stuff, like, that doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying, like, when he makes those unnecessary... okay. It's the way he goes about things. And then I have an issue with the way that he came at my sister. Like, that really pissed me off. Like, don't disrespect. And Dorian, I wasn't even in the chat about it. Dorian had to tell me when I got home from work what had happened.
I went off on Beast and said,
I have him permanently muted. I never blocked him. He can join parties all he wants to, but I sit there and I don't attack anybody. I never purposely go on my own attack. But when every time he joins the party, I personally attack him. Like, I verbally, like, make him want to kill himself. But no, so finally, right, Dorian's going through the list of names, so I finally give Dorian the O. And he says her name, right, and I get quiet. And she starts freaking out. And Dorian's like, I must have got it, but it can't be Romeo because you're not a guy. And I just bust out laughing. Like, at this point, I'm like dead.
Nicely done.
I'm like dead. Bro, I'm like... Bro, I was dead ass, like, crying. I was crying so hard.
pretty much everything that they told me was just a lie in that moment. I was like, so, notice that you told me everything.
Romeo. Yeah.
Obviously.
So like I'm sitting there and I'm just dead laughing, and then bro, he's like the person called Club, and the only thing that comes out of Dorian's mouth is, "You gotta be fucking Canadian. Please tell me that they're lying." I'm just sitting there, I'm in tears. I had to mute my mic at that moment. So they go, I'm talking about, next thing I know, I get back on, I unmute my thing. I'm like, yeah, that's their name, they're a guy. What the fuck? You playing with me right now? They're a guy. I mute my mic because all you hear is Dorian going the fuck off. Like, this was, if Jerry Springer, Murray, and Judge Judy had a baby together, that was Dorian's reaction in that group chat. Like, they going up. Nah, he didn't come any type of disrespectful, but he went off. Like, it was just some things that I can't say because I don't want YouTube to ban my account.
Dorian's chat, suck dragons.
Wait, hold up! This is going on YouTube! Hold up! Fuck you, you piece of shit! God damn it!
But
Fuck,
we're
man.
sitting there,
Oh,
and Dorian's going off and all that and stuff, and the person comes back and they're like, I can't do this, I can't, you know, blah blah blah, this and that. So, you know, I'm trying to be a nice person. I go talk to Dorian. I'm like, hey, listen, you know, it's already hard. Obviously, your reaction is the reason why you didn't finally calm down. And he's like, you know, I'm not into dudes, but we can still be friends because you know some stuff about me, I know some stuff about you. We might as well be best friends and not, like, ruin whatever we have, this friendship. Dorian actually being human after me of months of working with Dorian to become a better human, he finally shows his human side. Yeah.
fuck you!
So they go back and forth for like hours. Like, literally, I kept kicking people from out of the party because it was getting ugly. Like, I didn't want any. It got ugly. So this is the second time Beast gets ripped into, and he got ripped into by Dorian and her. Like, they tag teamed his ass on like WWE Tag Team Champions type shit.
Dorian got the ass, Romeo got the mouth.
No, cause like, Beast came completely out of left field, right? He hops in the party this time, and I'm sitting there. I was doing something. I think I was talking to Peyton, like on my phone, and then Beast hops in. He's like, "Oh, hey, Dorian, baby, I miss you." This next thing you know, Dorian turns around, "Get that gay shit out of here, you fucking faggot! Ain't nobody got time for your fucking boy." I'm just like, whoa, like whoa. And then, like, when Dorian stopped,
She gone off on me. I was like,
yeah, like Dorian stopped, and then she hopped in and she went on and called them dirty, dusty, homeless, bum, nasty, just like, and they were going back and forth. I was just like literally, I felt like Beast just got the Tombstone Power Driver, the F5, and the Batista Bomb in like 3 seconds, and the pedigree. Like, I was just like, okay, we ain't hear from Beast after that point for like 3 weeks.
619.
Like, we probably ain't hear from Beast for like a whole month after that. Like, not even gonna lie, like, they ripped him a new one so bad. I actually felt bad and wanted to go apologize to him, but I'm just like, I can't, because I have to stop more people from coming in here.
Hey Dorian, come here. Down here.
So like,
This blue chest, go get it.
so this is the part that surprises me because like Dorian takes the day to think about it, and they get back, and you know I'm playing mediator again, so they're back at the party the next day. And Dorian's like, you know, I really do have strong feelings for you. This is me thinking that Dorian came out the closet. He's like, I really do have. Listen, he's like, I really do have strong feelings for you, and I'm just confused because my dad was this kind of way, and my mom would be okay with me being gay. I just don't know what to do. This is when the person takes the full 360 because he, even though they were transitioning into a girl, like that is a thing that they were doing, she couldn't accept that. Like they couldn't accept that. They're just like. Because Dorian wanted time, and that person wasn't willing to give Dorian the time that he wanted because she just kind of felt like Dorian was going to say no in the end. And to be completely honest, and this is off the record, I honestly felt like if Dorian would have had the time, they would have probably still been in a relationship, to be completely honest. Like, if they would have...
God damn.
But...
Can't.
But like, hold on, wait, we ain't even at that part yet. We ain't even at that part, Phil. You jumping ships. You jumping ships, Grief. I'm gonna put you in the corner. I'm gonna put you in the corner.
Put him in the corner. Put him in the corner.
I'm gonna take Julie away from you.
Bonus challenge is now available. Maybe we can see what's been
That was
correcting
a
the
low
data.
blow. Wow. I wouldn't even go that low. Oh.
But we're sitting there, right? We're sitting there, we're goofing off, and you know, that person just wasn't willing to give Dorian the time. They kept flipping out, and then they were getting ugly about a lot of stuff. They was getting nasty about shit. They're just like, you know, I know that you're not gonna choose me, and you should just, I know how your past is, and blah blah blah. Like really trying to like guilt trip him and ring him through the ringer. But I'm like, he already feels bad. I was trying to explain that to the person. I'm like, he already feels bad. Like you should probably give him space and just let him think, because like you're not helping the situation. You're kind of pushing him away, like, you know. And I had to go talk to Dorian because I told Dorian straight up, I'm like, you know, if you feel like you have feelings for this dude, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm gonna still be your nigga. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be your boy, regardless. But the person couldn't deal with that, so the last group party that we were in, we were all sitting there goofing off. You know, Phil, not drunk. Because there's, wait, oh, no, listen, there's a side story right there. So the day before, I want to say like 2 or 3 days before all that went down, when the person started revealing stuff, Phil got drunk over Julie. And he got it. But yeah, so like when he was drunk, he got into a group. He came into the party, and like the people who was in the party, because me, Dorian, my sister Chewy, and Ashley made a different party because there was too many people. I had to go back to go check on something to state the check, and she was like, maybe you should come get Phil. I'm like, what? Why should I come get Phil? Phil a grown ass man. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, why do I gotta pick up my child? Like, okay, what else? So like,
Over here.
I go pick you, I go in the chat, and like, literally this is just, so we had this friend named Wyatt. I'm pretty sure you remember Wyatt. And he did some really fucked up shit, but one of the fucked up things that he was doing was, like, he was sitting there and he was condoning Phil while he was drunk. Like, he was letting Phil make an ass out of himself, and they were sitting there laughing at him, so I come in, I'm pissed already. I'm like, y'all supposed to be, like, I come in there and I'm pissed off, and I literally, like, I didn't mean to go off on Phil, and I did apologize to him later and explain to why I did it. But I told him, I'm like, you need to take your ass to sleep. You need to get from out of this party and take your ass to sleep. Like, you think you're up in here having fun, and these people are having fun with you, but they're not. Like, they're making fun of you. Like, they were making fun of, so I finally convinced him to get off of his PlayStation and take his drunk ass to sleep. After he sent everybody a shirtless selfie. Everything. So I get Phil out the way, and that's what that happened. So like, we're sitting there, and Phil is in his feelings. This day I'm making fun of Phil. I'm just like, you know, he's not drunk, so I'm just having fun with him. I'm like, look, I dropped this mixtape for you. It's called Sad Nigga Hours, Kids Bop Edition.
I remember that day.
You know, and we sitting there talking about different Sad Nigga Hour mixtape, and Dorian's boyfriend thing at the time was sitting back there making comments, like side comments. No, nobody knows outside of me, Dorian, my sister, Brandon, because Brandon happened to be there during a conversation that he should not have heard.
Hello.
And Peyton, because that was like the start of like me and Peyton's like kind of relationship thing. So we're sitting there, but everybody else doesn't know. So this person's sitting there making all different type of shitty side comments, like literally trying to come for blood. And then, you know, feels like I really miss Julie. I just wish I knew. Dude, now I was going to go talk. The talk I had with Phil yesterday was the talk I was going to have with him back then. Like, that was the talk I was going to have with him back then, but I didn't have the time to because, like, Phil, like, left and disappeared because, like, Dorian's boyfriend went balls deep inside of Phil's emotions. Talking about love ain't shit. You like she literally ripped him, so Dorian got pissed. Like I've never seen Dorian get mad, but Dorian like I went and because I was irritated, so I pulled him into a different party. And he was like, nah, you don't have to pull me into a different party. I'm just stating the truth. I'm like, no, you're not. You being an ass for no fucking reason. So I'm already going off on this person. So Dorian joins my party. Dorian rips this person a new asshole. Like they get to fighting again. And I'm talking about it was
more ugly than the Black Rooster Mario keeps saying.
No, it was more vicious than like watching original Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
And holy shit!
Like those kills in the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Shut up, we're in the middle of a story. But it was ugly. Like it got really ugly. There was nothing I could say or do because Dorian was going in and he was like, you know, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but at the same time, he did nothing to you deserve what you did to him. He's going through something and you just fucked up his mindset like that. And like Dorian it just got ugly. So then they got to arguing for like another 2 hours and then Dorian came back and was like, I'm sorry if you lost your best friend. I'm like, to be honest, like if that person walked away from me at this point, cause I had really bad abandonment issues. I'm like, if that person walks away from me at this point, I don't care because like obviously they would have stayed regardless of what happened between the two of you.
Nope.
If they was really my best friend. But that's pretty much the gist of how that went down. Like Dorian just so, and it wasn't the fact that Dorian didn't want to be with him. It was the fact that Dorian didn't want to deal with the ugliness that was coming from out of that person for no reason. And that's a lot coming from Dorian because you know Dorian is cancerous as fuck.
We just don't know about his anus yet. Once we know about that, it's perfect.
No, it's just... No.
So
No. It's more like the
Dragon already
jungle
knows
of Vietnam.
the story.
No, we're talking about Romeo Saga.
Yeah, Dragon already knows the story. I'm not backtracking.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. He kind of jumped in the middle without any explanation.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
See, we wasted valuable story time. So anyways, Dorian's in his feelings. I might need Dorian, Post, Peyton. Let's go play Friday. My sister had just got on. First thing Dorian does, Sad Nigga Hours, Volume 7. Hops into a full-fledged conversation with my sister about what just happened. She's dying laughing. Like, she thinks it's the funniest shit in the world. And they're sitting there talking, and I'm like, you know, I was still trying to be like there for Dorian, but at the same time, I got an idea. I was just like, why not Chewy? Like, why not make them start dating? So I sit there. I mean, I am, but personal reasons, you know, at first I was just like, eh, but yeah. Well,
You probably let that person fuck him in the ass.
well, after they started talking and stuff, and then I realized that Dorian had feelings for her. There's a personal thing about Chewie that a lot of people don't really know, except for that day that I got high. Dorian remembers that those fucking pop brownies fucked me up.
Well, something, there is a flower in my ass.
But I sat there and I told Dorian, I'm like, you know, you're my best friend, but if you hurt my sister in any way, shape, form, or possible, I will straight up kill you.
Yeah, Dorian, get that set up. I'm shooting at this.
Like, there is no ifs, ands, or but about it. I will straight up murder you. And I said that in the most serious voice, and I really do mean that. Like, Dorian knows. I will straight up murder him.
And the thing is, she's the older one that ever said anything to threaten me. So it's like, to threaten someone and actually call them like how Post is to me. She's like, you know, me and Post like sisters. I do anything for her. I'm like, then why aren't you? It just shows me that you don't actually seem like you care. Because Post knows she ain't really threatening us. Like, so like, you just like, you know, yeah.
File successfully retrieved.
Oh, it wasn't happy. It was still some time because Dorian was still a fuckboy after the fact, and he was all up in his feelings until I made him grow a pair of balls.
And then the Post saga with me.
We're not even gonna talk about
We're
that.
not talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
It is a filler episode.
That was a nigga. The gist of that is
Data's looking good.
That was Mad Nigga Hours Volume 1.
the gist about that was he got really upset because like he came to a realization about Post after he finally seen her. I don't know what the fuck is up with our group, but I'm getting tired of y'all motherfuckers liking people who look like one of y'all exes that did y'all dirty. Like for real.
That was after the fact. I like, she's like, oh, she's pretty. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, the person that I'm talking about, like, Phil, Post looked like the girl I was telling you about the other day. She, like, was pretty much a pretty close fucking image.
So, like, to fill you in on the other bullshit, Phil went through a phase where he liked Post, and Post liked him, and then she liked Brandon, and then that shit went down. And then, like...
File successfully retrieved.
Except with Dorian.
Yeah, Phil going back through sad nigga hours. But yeah, the story about Phil and Julie getting back together is actually really funny because the plan originally was not. Whatever, it's there. I've already asked. No. Ask, and once I ship something, it happens. Trust me, Phil. once I say something is something, it happens. Like Dorian's relationship with Chewie, I talking with him. I'm like, so y'all boyfriend and girlfriend? And Dorian was like, no, it's not.
Data's looking good.
Give her time. You know, give her time. But I'm just saying, it's gonna be a thing. You know.
While you wait. As soon as you
Another file.
Hey,
Yes.
listen up, right? I gotta go to Ohio. So I'm gonna be gone for a good couple hours. So,
Just go a little bit more north. Just go a little bit more north.
No, go south.
fuck you.
Come to the land of the south.
So I gotta go to Ohio. I'm gonna be the party for like 2 more minutes, and then I gotta leave.
Wait, are you gonna be the next Jake Paul?
Fuck you, okay?
File successfully retrieved.
That's dead.
If you always doing a party, just like hit me up. I'll tell you guys when you get there.
Oh fuck.
Because of bringing my PlayStation with me, so I know.
Data's looking good.
I'm trapped in a hole. I'm trapped in a hole. So pretty much, the thing, the Phil situation, right? So with Phil, you can ask Dorian. Some stuff was going down. Cause I am talking to the person now, like we're in a full-fledged relationship. We had already had plans, right? Now, out of respect, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, Phil is my boy. I have a hard time trusting people. So I'm like, Phil's my boy. He would never. Whoa. From the context of what I was seeing, it didn't look that way, you know? Like, I thought Phil was doing some fuckboy shit. Like, you know that me and this person have a thing. If you finna shoot your shot, like, I was ready to fight with Phil. Like, yeah, I was really ready to, like, scrap with Phil. Like, it was about to go down. What it was miscommunication on both of their part, because they were both like playing and being friends, but like they were both kind of in a way leading each other on, or being like, you know. So like me being the person I am, I was pissed off at Phil, and Julie popped up, and you know, she's like, I haven't talked to you in forever, and this and that. So me and Julie, I give Julie this. No, this. I'm sitting there and I'm sitting there, I'm talking to Julie. I'm telling her the whole story, filling her in. She's laughing at Dorian just like how you was laughing at Dorian. Everybody seems to think that story is the funniest shit on earth.
Another file.
But oh no, it's actually a couple side stories there too, because like the next day Dorian went to a fair and was talking to a girl who ended up being a guy.
Yeah, oh god. I remember that.
That is not a full story. That was just like literally it. Like he was talking to.
It was literally like a filler episode, like a short,
No.
like 5-minute filler episode.
No, like, by what I remember him saying, it was like he was talking to him. It was sound like a girl, look like a girl, and then somebody walked up, and it goes to a dark voice, like a dude voice, like, "Hey, yo, what up?"
Praiseworthy job, Commander.
No, I can't do this.
Good
No,
job.
no.
The data you
No.
collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the story.
So that was a thing. But we were sitting around and like I was real life pissed off at Phil. And I had came up with this plan. Like I was gonna be really petty, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck Phil. Fuck his feelings. This is what I'm gonna do, Dorian. Check this out. Every time Phil joins the party, I'm gonna invite Julie. Fuck Phil.
Yeah, Phil,
Oh.
you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fucked.
No, but you didn't understand, like, the way that I was looking at the situation was, like, I have trust issues as it is. So when I seen that Phil was, like, hanging out really heavy with the girl that I'm talking to, or was, and had a thing with, I'm just like, you know, out of respect for me, because, like, it was different, because I kind of felt some type of way, because, like, Phil was like, when he told me that he liked Post, he came to me and talked to me about it first because he knew that me and Post had a thing. And so he came and talked to me about it first. So when the other situation was going on and he didn't come to me and talk to me about it or said something to me about it, I kind of felt some type of way. I'm just like, oh, you know, you had enough respect for me to talk to me about Post, but you don't have enough respect for me to talk to me about this other person and ask me, like, is it cool or something like that. So I kind of felt betrayed. I was pissed off. So I'm just like, you know, I'm going to fuck with him on a level that he hasn't been fucked with yet, because when I get revenge on somebody for like irritating me, I go to a whole nother level with it. So like, but then like I was talking to Julie and all that, and she gave me her side of the story and all that. So the plan literally was just to add Phil to every party that she was in, or to add her to every party that he was in. But then it turned out with me ending up somehow wingmanning their thing back to normal. Like, I don't even know how I did that. Just like, you know what, I'm gonna call Phil. Because like Julie talked to me, I told Julie the whole situation, I told her my plan. She's like, you should probably talk to Phil because he's a genuine nice person. I don't know why he's on some fuckboy shit. And I went and called him, and the first thing that comes out of Phil's mouth is, I just want you to know that this ain't like that and like this, and out of respect for you, I would never, like, this whole heartfelt apology. I'm just like, oh, okay, what? But no, like they didn't do anything, you know. It was just one of those situations to where I said there's a lot of miscommunication going on. Nobody really communicating. So like I let it go. Like I'm just like, alright, whatever. And that's when I cut into Phil, and I was like, you know, you should probably, because Phil did overreact. At the end of the day, no matter how you hear the story, from which side you hear the story, Phil overreacted. But yeah, that's when, like, me and her had a whole heart-held conversation and all that stuff, and we were sitting there and we were just all talking and all that, and it just became so it was just a thing, you know. It was real, and that's everything that you pretty much missed, Gio. Now, me personally, you know, we still got beef because, you know, you won't meet me on these sticks for these fighting games, but that's a whole nother story, you know. I feel like see, I don't really like the fighting style of Xenoverse 2. Like, I don't like the fighting style of Xenoverse. Like, I don't know why, but I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, it's just, I like the open world because I play Naruto, but that just doesn't work for Dragon Ball Z. Like, it doesn't. Yeah. But like, I got MKX. If you got that, let's what you saying then.
Oh, that's jump scared me so bad. Oh. Siege and Ella popped out of nowhere. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Huh? What are we doing? I mean, I'll throw up some hands. Just let me finish this match.
Hold on, I just gotta go dump some stuff in my storm shield thing.
Oh yeah.
Quick.
Shit.
All right, hold on. Let me see if my. Yeah, finally, he finally finished. You ain't even got to start a share play. All he has to do is go to my YouTube real quick. I've literally been live streaming since the start of Dorian's story.
You know the drill.
Dorian's story is on the
We're ready to
internet now.
expand.
Yeah, Dorian's life story is on the internet.
When you're ready to start the fight, select
Yeah.
Expand Shield
Why you think you
from
call
the
me a
Storm
bitch?
Shield console.
Wait, what's your YouTube? What's your YouTube?
I'm about to send you guys a link. Give me a
great.
moment. I gotta
You
just
brought
dump
a
some
friend.
stuff real quick.
You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
But me and G, no, but personally, me and Gio had this beef going on for a moment because he told me he could beat my ass in MK, and I'm like, bet. I'm like,
Full clips.
Oh,
petty, petty.
Yeah. Oh. Alright.
Oh, you gotta get these hands from my sister too, though. My sister got the hands on MK, fam.
Oh yeah, Phil. So you're a gun guy. So this is what I'm bringing up to you. Okay, so the reason I had to like go for a while and like just stop out of nowhere, my brother wanted to bring up his newly got 1911 Ruger 1911. His wife's new. Hold on, hear me out. His wife's new Sig P38, and yeah, they're especially good for like if you're going to carry on like a 1911 M1911. It ain't a carry on gun per se, but I'd still want that for the stopping power that it's got because he got 45 caliber on it. Yep, and he also, okay, this is the major, like, pulling thing of his get. 45, that's all I know. He didn't tell me nothing more. But he also got a Russian World War II. Hold on, let me, Mosin Nagatan, or Nagatan. Bolt action, sniper, if I'm right. So he got that, guess how much he got that and everything for? 300. Well, no, he got the oil that comes with it, the cleaning kit, the ammo packs, extra mags. Yeah. He bought it. Yeah. Yeah, he bought it for the dude. Nah. But, yeah, because to find any Russian gun that's from World War II, holy hell. Yeah. Well, it's not even a Russian gun, it's the Soviet Union, which, I want to die. Russian
wants to die.
boys. Suka bleh. Suka bleh. I'm down.
Oh no, I can play some solo.
Oh.
I just sent that link into the group chat on PlayStation for whoever wanted it.
Try to play solo.
I got you. How do I back out? There we go. I'm too scared to make a YouTube channel. I feel like I'd suck at it. Too scared to make a YouTube channel. I feel like I'd suck at it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, so it
Now
is
it's
picking up the voices. Alright, that's good.
I have subscribed now. I've always let my voice be heard. Of course, it depends if anybody wants to hear it or not.
Yeah, but I always have a thing.
Notification,
Yeah,
boy.
these hands about to be thrown. Hit that shit.
About to play some music. About to get this guy banned real quick. Now play. I'm still waiting for a link.
Hold on, I gotta pull your name up real quick.
My name? Yeah, my name is Depends. You want my real name or my PSN?
No, I just
name?
sent it to your PSN. Like, I literally sent it from my phone to your PSN. Like, I just opened up a chat with me and you.
Gotcha. About to like and subscribe and put a ring on it.
I guess they liked it, so they should have put a ring on it. Hold on, I'm currently. Oh, there we go. I was currently